In this video, I will show you how to make the object in page 65 of your lecture notes. Okay, let's start. Click New, and you will have several folders here as we have seen last week. Let's select the metric folder, and for the 3D model file we choose standard mm.ipt. Create. As usual, I will turn on the default planes available in Inventor. I will turn on the visibility. So now you can see the planes. So the front view is XY plane. We will change this to match what we have in the AutoCAD class as well as in the sketching class. Usually the XY plane is top view. So let's do that. Go to this rectangle, to this box, right click, set current view as top. So now you see the naming has been changed to top view for XY plane. If you look at the front, you will see it's XZ plane, which is now the same as what we have in the previous AutoCAD classes. Okay, so the next step is we will create the object step by step. I will start by making the box with the size of the maximum X, maximum Y, and maximum Z, and we will cut here and there, and if needed we will add something to that box. Okay, I will draw on the front plane or front view plane, which is XZ plane. You can select the plane and then press the 2D sketch command here, or it's actually here. You can just click it here, or you can do the opposite. You can click first the command, then you choose the plane. Both are okay. It's not a problem. So let's use rectangle, and I will snap one of the corner points of the rectangle to the origin. Let's see we are using the rectangle command of 2 points, two-point method. So I will select one corner point here at the origin. Make sure the snap is on. Okay, the point snap to a point is on. See the red dot and an arrow. Click there. The X is 40 plus 20 by 5, so that should be 140. So 140. Press tab, and the Z or the Z will be 60 plus 20. So 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 20, so it's 80. Press enter. Now you have created the rectangle based on the front view, in the question sheet in page 65. I'll rotate to let you see. So it's like that. Okay, this is the XZ plane. Okay, once you are done on using a command, you can turn it off by escape. If you are done sketching, you go to finish sketch and click the button. Here. The next step is extrude. You click extrude. You should choose a sketch to extrude. However, since you only have one sketch, Inventor will help you to select that only sketch. If you have more than one sketches, you must choose on your own. Okay, so this is done, the profile is done, the sketching plane is done, it's selected automatically. The direction, just keep it as is to that direction. And the distance, that means the y, this is xz, so that direction will be the y. You can see here in the coordinate system symbol. So the y is also 80. The y is 80. So type 80, press enter. There. So this is the box that you have. I will orient. I have oriented this approximately isometric. Then to make it exactly isometric, you just click the corner. There. Okay, what's the next step? Let's cut this region. I will cut a rectangular box here. Okay. You will see what that is. So the rectangular box will have a size of 80, not 80. This is 120 by 20. 120 by 20. I will hide the planes. Okay. We have already this plane. I will draw on this plane, the front plane. Okay. Create sketch. Use the rectangle command. Again, I will snap to this point there, and I will put the other point of the rectangle corner anywhere there, and then I will adjust using the dimension command. So this should be 120 because it's 80 plus 40, and this direction should be 20 there. So we have done creating the sketch, finish the sketch. Now let's extrude. Actually, we don't want to extrude, we don't want to create a protrusion. Rather, we would like to create a cutting. So just flip the Inventor will automatically switch to cut mode. Before it was join mode, now it's cut mode automatically. However, if it doesn't change, you need to change it on your own. Then change this to through all. You don't need a distance here. It's easier just to choose through all, because you are going to delete all the way to the back. Once you're done, press OK. So you have that shape now. Okay. There. So the next thing that I will do is let's make this cylindrical hole. Okay, cylindrical hole here. Again, you can create sketch by clicking this, or you can create sketch by clicking the start 2D sketch and choose the plane where you want to draw the sketch, or you click the plane first and then select or click the create sketch. Let's do the faster one. I click the plane and create the 2D sketch. There. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I will draw a circle. Okay, I will snap the center of the circle on this line. Make sure it snaps to a line. So it's only a red line with an arrow. You see the symbol near my cursor, a line and an arrow. If you snap here, or a snap or click when this snap is on, it can still move along this line. Okay. If you snap when you see a point, it will not be able to move, so you cannot adjust it anymore. It's fixed on that point. Okay, you need to pay attention on this details. Okay, I will just snap there, and the diameter I can type it directly. It should be 40. Diameter should be 40 because radius is 20 there in the lecture notes. Okay, you can press escape once you're done. Click dimension. Now I will adjust the distance. So the distance must be 20 from here. Okay, from here it says it's 20 because it's tangent to this surface. So I just click from here to the center there. So this is 20. Okay, once you're done, press finish sketch, extrude. Okay. I will select see, it's asking you the profile to be extruded. Yeah, this is the profile. And again, we don't want to create protrusion, we want to cut. So just flip. Pay attention here, from join it will automatically switch to cut when you flip. There. Okay. If it doesn't change automatically, you need to click on your own. Regarding the distance, through all, because you want to cut all the way to the back, and then okay. So you have that object now. Okay. If you see this line is actually just a tangent line. It informs you that this is tangent. If you see here, if you zoom in, you don't see any step on the object. Okay. It's just a straight curve, smooth curve there. The next thing, let us do the what you call that, trapezoidal cut. trapezoidal shape here, and we'll cut it into the object. So I'll click the surface. I want to draw a sketch here. Okay, create 2D sketch, and I'll use line command to generate the trapezoidal shape cross section. Again, don't click when you see the snap to a point. You want to click when it is only snapping to the line. Okay. Okay, make sure you draw it horizontally. Click and you go again here, and again snap to the line there. Okay. Remember that we need to create a closed loop to be able to extrude. If it's not a closed loop, we cannot extrude that sketch. Okay, so if you see here, you see a yellow line there. So that yellow line, it acts as a boundary. So even though we just made this 2 lines, you already have another 2 lines to close this sketch. So you don't need to continue. If you don't have these 2 yellow lines, you need to continue making the line from here to here and from here to there. Okay. So for now, we are done in making the approximate shape of the cross section. Let's make it accurate by using the dimension. So from here to here should be 30. It's written there 30. Okay. And it's also given from here to that line. It should be 40. There. And then it's given from that point to this point should be 20 there. Okay. So now our sketch is complete. The position is good. Press escape if you want to release all command or exit from all command. Then you can, if you want, you can adjust this like that. Okay. Finish your sketch, then extrude. Okay. Flip to the opposite, but now the depth of cutting is 50. 20 plus 30, so it's 50. Yeah. So we have that shape now. Let's create the hole here. Let's create the hole. I will create the sketch, 2D sketch on that surface. As usual, put the circle anywhere approximately on the middle. The diameter is 20, so type 20. Okay. Click dimension command to adjust the position. So that will be 20 from there. And from this point to this line. It has to be, I think it's also 20. It's not given here, that position. However, from the question sheet, we can see it's the center, at the center of this distance. which is uh, 40 divided by 2, so it's 20. Everything has been set properly. Finish the sketch and extrude. Flip through, not through all, I think it's deep 10, so type 10 there. Okay. If you want to see, for example, you did a mistake, just to refresh your memory, you can edit by do right click on the model browser here. You have edit sketch. You want to change the sketch, the circle size, circle position, and the edit feature is the depth, changing the extrusion. See the extrusion window will appear again. We are good. It's 10 millimeter deep. The next thing, let's make the tunnel. Actually, the tunnel we can make it together with the other cuttings. Okay, say for example with this cutting, because this cutting also cuts from the front to the back. Okay, it has the same cutting depth. So if you have the same cutting depth, you can create two objects in one sketch. So let's do that. I will show you. So now I'll combine both. So what's the first? Okay, I'll combine, say, this one. Okay, this the circle. I will cut the circle as well as cut the tunnel below there. Okay. Sketch and edit the sketch. See, where is the edit sketch? There. I can create a rectangle here. I can use the rectangle command. Okay. Make sure it snaps on the line, not on a point, so that you can still adjust. Okay, something like that. And then use dimension to adjust the position and the size. So from here to here it's written 50, and the size, okay, from here to there it is 20. The height, this is 10. Yeah. Okay. So in one sketch, in the same sketch, you can draw two objects as long as they have the same cutting depth, or the same height if you are making a protrusion. Of course, if you want to separate, that's also fine. Okay, separate sketches. These two objects you create in separate sketch. That's fine. Okay, so we did. We finished the sketch. It still does not appear. It's because when we did this extrusion, we did not select that sketch down there. So let's do that. Now I will edit the feature. Okay, so the profiles should be reselected. This one and that one. Okay. I will exit. So the profile should be this circle and this rectangle. Now you see it's cutting both through all. Okay, through all. There. Again, you can make these two objects in a separate sketch. It's not a problem. I just would like to show you that you can do more than two objects in one sketch as long as it has the same depth. The next thing, let's draw the object here. Okay. So what I will do, I will just draw here. I will create a sketch here. I will make the a shape similar to the shape that we have here, and then we will adjust the position. Okay, what I'm going to do, I will make it something like that here. And this has to go down to that surface. Okay, so it has to go down to that line. Okay. Or you can just make it randomly, approximately like that, for example. And this just go till the end, perpendicularly to this line. Then press escape when you're done. If you see, there is no yellow line here, so we need to complete from this line to that point. Okay. Let's complete from this line to that point. Okay. Yeah. Now let's finalize the dimensions. We know that from this point to this line has to be 20. Let me just click this to make it perpendicular to our eyes. Also from this point to this line, this has to be 20. Okay. And what else? The total height should be 20 also. So from here to here it should be 20. Now it's still 16, should be 20. And this height is 10 there. So we are done in making the sketch. It's a fully constrained sketch already. So 20, 20, 10, 20. Okay, looks good. Finish your sketch and then extrude. Select the sketch. Then you cut to the back. Just flip through all, press OK. So this is the object that you have drawn. Press save. Okay. And let's give a name. Classwork 10 Isometric. Mr. Abbott and Mr. I. So we are done, and let's see the isometric position. It's like this. I want to make this view as my home view. So you go to the home symbol there, right click, set current view as home. Okay, so I will choose the fit to view. So every time you rotate in any direction, any position, you just click there. It will return back to the isometric position that you have saved before, and it fits to the window. The next thing is to create the, okay, let us check if we miss something. I think everything is done. Okay. Now let us create the drawing sheet file, the inventor drawing sheet. Go to File, New, Metric, select the ISO.IDW. Okay, this is the drawing sheet for of inventor. Create. Okay. Go to Base, find the file. So yeah, actually AutoCAD has selected already. So just to show you, so you need to find and then select the file, click open, and the orientation, you can use the home orientation. If you need another orientation that you don't have here, okay, you can go to this small triangle, custom view orientation. Yeah. Then it will go back, it will transfer you to the 3D model view. Then you can adjust. For example, I want this orientation, for example. Okay. Click this Finish Custom View when you are done. Now you have the orientation that you need. Okay. But of course now we want this one, the this orientation. Next thing is this one. We don't want the hidden line, so click the middle one, hidden line remove, and we don't want shaded. We don't want this to be shaded, so don't check or don't click this. Keep it not active. The scale is 2:1. Let's see. The 2:1 looks good. It's too big actually. Okay, let's just make it 1:1 then. 1:1. Oops, sorry. Okay, anyway, I can delete that later. Now, about the tangent edges, okay, it's already off. That's good because we don't want this tangent edge to appear. Okay, so if you turn this on, that will appear. If you turn this off, it will not appear. We are done. Press OK. See, the tangent edges is gone. The tangent edge here is gone. I can delete this by clicking the red box, bounding it. Press delete. It's okay. There. And as usual, create the center line. Go to annotate, create the center line for this circle, and you can make also for this circle. And to make the actual center line, you click this center line bisector, press escape, then you can adjust. As usual, you use text to give a name. Name, law, ID number, bench number, oops, and group number. There. Press escape. If you want to edit, after you press escape, you click again the text, change the size. If it's too big, you can move as you like. So finally, to print, you click print, choose the printer name. Let's choose the Microsoft Print to PDF. I think any other PDF printer will work, like Adobe PDF, maybe this one, PDF Creator, but let us choose this one for now. Keep this as is, the current sheet. Keep it unchecked, all of these, and the scale is best fit. Let's preview. That looks good. And click print to exit the preview mode. Finally, press OK. And write down classwork 10. Isometric view. Press save.